guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be filming my January favorites. It's February the 1st and it is insane. 13 more days for Valentine's Day and I'm pretty excited. I quickly just want to say that I have some pretty horrible allergies right now. I sound pretty stuffy, but I didn't want that to stop me from filming this video for you guys since I didn't do these as often last year. So if you guys would like to see what my favorites have been for the month of January, and honestly since like last year, just keep on watching. I'm just going to go in order from whatever I see on my bed right here. I'm going to start off with palettes right now, and the first thing that I'm going to be talking about is the Kat Von D Shade+Light Palette. I received this for Christmas and I have no idea why I waited so long to get this, and it does come with an ashy toned contour color and also like a warm shade and a darker shade, and I really like to use both of these colors to set my concealer. It's amazing. I really like the pigmentation of this contouring palette. I've been obsessed with Kat Von D products and you guys will see. The next thing, since we are in the topic of contouring palettes, is this new Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette Contour. Kind of weird, but this is in the shade Dulce de Leche. It's the shade that I've been using. It is what I'm wearing today, and I gotta say I really like this. I used it in my new products video if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, and I've been using this non-stop. I know the Kat Von D palette can be a little bit more expensive to pick up, and I don't really like to use that on an everyday, so I've been using this every day. I absolutely love the color that it gives to my skin. This was only $4.99, which I think is a steal. If you guys haven't checked this out, then you definitely should, and it's a drugstore product, so I think that's amazing that the drugstore is coming out with new products to contour with, since you guys know it's like a really huge thing right now. But yeah, I definitely give this a big thumbs up and I suggest you guys pick it up. It's only $5, so. And I think Wet n Wild stepped it up this year because these products are amazing. The next palette, it is the Carli Bybel palette. I always pronounce her name wrong, her last name wrong, and I'm so sorry. But she did release a palette last year, if you guys didn't know, with BH Cosmetics. BH Cosmetics is a very affordable website that I like to shop for my makeup. I've been shopping on their website for years, way before I even started my whole makeup journey, not just here on YouTube, but as a freelancer. I love BH Cosmetics just because they were so inexpensive. But the instant that she came out with this palette, I was like, you know, I need to have it. I usually don't get excited when new things come out because I feel like new things come out all the time. But as soon as I saw how cute the packaging was and just the pigmentation of the shadows and the fact that it came with highlighters, I was like, yes, I definitely need this. It is a limited edition product, so if you guys do like it, I suggest you pick an extra one up because I still need to go ahead and order maybe 2 more before they go out of stock, but I really hope that they keep them permanent. This does come with 14 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters that look like this. I've been using these highlights right here, these 3, and to bronze I use this one. So I've been using all the highlighters recently and it is what I'm wearing today. I bronzed, I didn't wear blush today, and then for the highlighters I've been mixing these 3 up just because they're just so pretty. And then as for the eyeshadows, I've used every single eyeshadow in here, and if there's any palette you guys should pick up from BH Cosmetics, it is definitely this one. All the colors are beautiful and I seriously use this palette on a daily basis. I don't know what I would do without it, so that's why I said I'm going to go ahead and pick another one up. If you guys still haven't picked it up and you guys are thinking about it, I suggest you guys should. It's amazing. Something I rarely talk about here on my channel is mascara. As you guys can see, I'm not wearing falsies today, which is insane, I know, because I always wear falsies. I don't think I've said this here on my channel before, but I did get eye surgery on this eye a long time ago. I was like a senior in high school. In the procedure of my eye surgery, like a little bit of my eyelashes on this corner right here didn't grow out the same, so I don't really like to wear mascara because my eyelashes are very uneven and falsies just don't make it look as noticeable, if it makes any sense. When people look at me, they have no idea. My eye is fine, it's just that I guess the hair growth in that little area isn't the same anymore, so I don't wear as much mascara, and I'm very, very picky with mascaras. The only mascara that I've ever used and truly loved is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. I have really flat eyelashes and it's really hard for them to stay curled. It's hard for me to find mascaras that I truly love, but this one came my way and I fell in love, and it is the very first high-end mascara that I like, and it is Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. This is a sample size. It came in a palette that I reviewed a couple videos back. I really liked the volume and the length that it gives to my mascara. What? I really like the length and the volume that it gives to my lashes, and when I curl them, they actually stay up. It is what's on my eyelashes today. One sweep of this and my eyelashes look amazing, and that's something that is very hard for me to achieve with other mascaras. So I just really had to get on here and rave about this mascara because it is so good. So next favorite, it is the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer, and I have mine in the shade Light 18. This concealer can probably hide 5 years of no sleep because it's so amazing. Don't know what it took me so long to pick this up because I have really horrible under eye circles, and this seriously does the job of covering them up without using an orange or salmon concealer. I do get my concealers a shade or two lighter so I can conceal and highlight. That way it brings illumination underneath my eyes and it really covers my under eye circles. So I think all the products that I talk about are going to be like so good, so amazing. You guys know what I mean. Moving on to the face, the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. I have no words for this stuff. I heard a lot of people raving about it, and at first I thought it was a little bit too hyped up, but once I tried it, I was like, okay, I can see what people were talking about. This foundation is great. It's been a while since I got it, and I just realized that it actually tells me right here how far and long I am until I run out. At first I didn't know if I liked it because I was starting to break out and I thought the foundation was the cause of that. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin and it's full coverage, so I think that is great. I can finally say that I really truly do love it. It does keep me matte, and I did mention that I have dry skin, but it doesn't dry out my skin. For some reason my skin still feels hydrated, so I think that is great. I've used matte foundations that make my skin feel drier than what it really is. So if you guys have been thinking about getting the Kat Von D foundation, you guys definitely should. If you guys have oily skin, this will definitely keep you matte throughout the whole day. It lasts all day, and I think this is definitely going to be my go-to during the summer because I usually get oily on my T-zone, and I don't like that. This is what I usually wear when I go to Disneyland just because I know my makeup will not come off. So this stuff is great. Next, it is something that I recently picked up, and it is the Wet n Wild setting spray, which looks like this. The only thing that I have to say right now is that it's only 1.2 ounces. That's a little bit of product. I feel like I'm already halfway through this, and I recently got this. But I have been using it every day, and recently I've been doing my makeup every day. I did wear this when I went to Disneyland just because I really wanted to try it and see if my makeup would last all day / night, and it did. It was only $4.99, and for a setting spray that actually works, it's already amazing. I really like it. I've been also using it to prime before applying my foundation. I really like the setting spray. If you guys have been looking for a setting spray, I would definitely recommend this one. It is great. Your makeup will stay on all day. And may I add that that day that I went to Disneyland, it was actually kind of hot, so my makeup didn't budge. It lasted all night, looked fresh. I really like it. Something that I've been using for a very long time, it is this Avance Flawless Effects Skincare Invisible Pores Anti-Shine Mattifying Emulsion. I don't know, but it's a primer and a pore refiner. I really like it. It came in my Ipsy Glam bag, and I swear this is like glue for my foundation, and it keeps my skin looking really nice. I usually spray this on first and then I apply this just to give me like a little extra primer for my foundation to last longer, and it's been working for me, so I really like that product, and Ipsy did good on that one. The next thing I feel like I've mentioned here on my channel, but you guys know I'm obsessed with highlighting and all of that. It's just kind of been my thing. It is this Benefit What's Up highlighter. I have so many that I feel like I don't even need to go purchase the full-sized one because I think I still have like 4 more sample-sized ones. These last forever. This contains a lot of product, and I went shopping to Sephora and that's how I received them, and some were some like gifts. So I am stocked up on this highlight. Ooh! I am stocked up on this highlight, and it is a cream highlighter, by the way, and this is in the Soft Focus shade. I really like it to give me an intense glow, and I definitely think this will be perfect for the spring and the summer. Gives your skin a very beautiful glow, and I am wearing it today. I'm impressed. I really like it. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about it. It's amazing. Some other stuff for the face that I've been loving, it is this Ricky NYC Beauty Blender. It's dirty. I just used it. I was a little bit embarrassed to show it because of that. but I've been obsessed with this beauty blender. I do own the original beauty blender, but I prefer this one way better, and last time that I saw it was only $10 online. So I have the website linked down below, and this was sent to me from Ipsy. I really do like it, and I usually like to use it to blend out my foundation after I am done buffing it in with a brush. I really like it. It's so good and way cheaper than the beauty blender. And I've also been loving the Real Techniques one. This one is very inexpensive. I believe it's only $6 at Ulta, which I think is a steal compared to the original beauty blender, and I honestly have to say that I prefer this one way better just because of the shape of it, and then also on this side. It's dirty also because I recently used it and I need to clean these up today. Since they were just next to me, I decided to grab them and just show them now. But this stuff applies my makeup so nice, and I'm not saying anything bad about the beauty blender because I do love it, but for those of you who don't want to spend that much money on a sponge, I think this is amazing. Next, I'm going to be moving on to lip products because I love lipsticks and I have so many, so I can't wait to share them with you guys. First, I'm going to be talking about the Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipstick, and this was in collaboration with Kathleen Lights, and this is in the shade Miami Fever, which is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. Ever since I first wore it, I became obsessed with this lipstick color. I was afraid of it looking a little bit too orangey on my skin tone, or maybe it not matching with my hair because of like the hair color that I have, or it making my teeth look yellow. Like, I'm so picky with lipsticks, especially if they have like an orange hue. But no, this is completely different to anything I've ever seen. This lip color is so unique. I am obsessed with this one, and honestly, shout out to Kathleen Lights for this lipstick because it's so beautiful. I love to wear it, especially on those days where I'm not wearing that much makeup, kind of like today. I think this complements everyone's skin tone and it'll look different on everyone, but I couldn't wait to share it because it is such an amazing lipstick. Another thing that I love about Ofra is that their liquid lipsticks feel so lightweight and they last forever. And they're so lightweight, they go on kind of like a mousse. Right now, it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing anything on my lips, which I think is crazy. Their liquid lipsticks have to be my #1 favorite because they're just amazing. Their formula is great and they're bomb. The next lipstick that I'm going to be talking about is the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid, and this is in the shade Nude Thrill. I love wearing this on an everyday basis when I don't really feel like doing that much, but I still want some color to my lips. This color is so beautiful, and this is one of their new liquid lipsticks that they came out with, and I've been loving to pair this lipstick with the Essence lip liner in the shade Soft Berry. Both of these create such a beautiful color. I wore this to Disneyland, but I really like this combination. It is beautiful. And this Essence lip liner, if you guys haven't heard me talk about these on my channel, they're only $150 at Ulta, and now Essence is in Target, which I think is so mind-blowing. I've been buying their lip liners for such a long time. These are the most hydrating lip liners that I've ever used. I really like them. You guys should definitely check them out if you guys haven't. And I've mentioned this, I think, in a favorites video, but it'll continue to still be my favorite, and it is this lip liner from Essence in the shade In the Nude. This is my second one, and it's like the perfect nude lip liner. I don't know if I've mentioned this ColourPop lippy stick in the shade Grunge in another video, but I wanted to include it just because I wore it so much last year, and it's the perfect everyday shade. It looks so gorgeous with a full face of makeup on, or if you're just doing it very minimal. It's the perfect beautiful brownish shade, and it's so gorgeous. This is from ColourPop, by the way, and I think these are only $5, which I think is a steal. It's amazing. And I have two other ColourPop favorites, and it is two liquid lipsticks. One of them is in the shade Teeny Tiny, and the other one is in the shade Beeper. At first, I thought they kind of looked alike, but then when you put them next to each other, they obviously do not look alike at all. This does have more of a nude grayish undertone, and this one is a little bit more pinky, mauvey, purpley liquid lipstick. And on days when I want something that's a little bit more long lasting, then I go ahead and use these because they do last a long time. The only thing is that these do tend to dry out my lips a little bit more, and they're a little bit heavier than the Ofra Cosmetics one, but these are very inexpensive. I believe these are only $6, which I think is great, and I really like how I can use these to outline my lips. I don't use the lip liner only sometimes. I didn't know if to include my favorite music or not, but I just realized it was such a long time ago since I did a favorites video, and my music choices have obviously changed a little bit. So I did want to go ahead and tell you guys a few of my favorites. And the first person I'm going to be talking about is Sam Hunt. This song has been my jam for the longest time ever, and it is called Break Up in a Small Town.
She show up and I be walking up. Get down with somebody I know. I guess that's just how it goes when you break up in a small town. I see our friends, they put on a show like they don't want me to know. So they give me the go around. There's only so many streets, so many lights. It's like I can't even leave my house. Should've known all along you gotta move on when you break up in a small town.
That has been my jam for the past couple of months. I don't know why, something about that song I love. And the next song from him that I really like and gets me all pumped up is House Party.
You're on the couch, blowing up my phone. You don't want to come out, but you don't want to be alone. Party, we don't need nobody. Turn your TV off, break that boombox out, shut them up, try to shut us down. If you want to be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party. If you want to be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party.
And this next song, it is from Tim McGraw with Faith Hill. Faith Hill has been my favorite ever since I was 8 years old because my mom used to listen to her, and I love both of their music, so I think it's so cute that husband and wife have a song together, and it is called I Need You.
I wanna drink that shot of whiskey. I wanna smoke that cigarette. Like Anita needs a vein, like my Uncle Joe in Oklahoma needs a rain. And I need you. I wanna get lost in some corner booth, Cantina, Mexico.
I don't know if this video would be complete without me saying that Justin Bieber's new album has to be my favorite, but a couple songs, if I had to pick a couple songs, one of the songs that I really like is Love Yourself.
I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't, but you still hit my phone up. And baby, I'll be moving on. I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. Like the way you look that much. You should go and love yourself.
Purpose is another one of my favorite songs. It's just so heartwarming and touching, and I don't know, I really like the song.
That I've ever known. You give me purpose. Yeah, you've given me purpose.
And then from Selena Gomez, the Hands to Myself song. Love that song.
Can't keep my hands to myself. The doctors say you're no good.
And I can honestly go on and on and on because I love listening to music. Like you guys know already, country music has to be my #1. There's so many artists that I absolutely love. There's also some old songs that I love, but I'll be here forever. I am pretty sure this video is going to be long, so if you guys have stuck to the end, thank you guys so much for watching. If there is anything that I missed in this video, I'll have everything down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and if there's anything you guys would like to see next, please go ahead and let me know. I have very exciting videos coming up for you guys, and they are Valentine's Day related, so stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!